What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video. Now today I want to talk about Naruto Storm Connections. Yes, this game has been put in the works. People have mixed feelings about it. Me personally, I don't know if I'm picking it up or not. I think for content I'll probably pick it up. I don't really care for it though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for it like in the slightest. I think that I get what they're trying to do. With connections, I think they're trying to give you an experience to play it like in a more streamlined PS5 version, but I think the way they went about it was just wrong. Not saying it was like scummy practices or whatever, but kinda. Let me get you back on topic. Now, what I mean is, okay, obviously Storm Connections is basically the combined effort of Storm like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now each of these Storm games had their own specific feel to them, you know what I'm saying? When they came out, they were nostalgic. They were great games, and it makes sense. This is basically like, here, you got it remastered. It's like, now, all of a sudden, it's like newer, remastered, and I just put them all together. The problem is, we already have that. The Naruto Storm trilogy was basically the first 3 games, and Storm was on sale every 5 seconds. I have the trilogy, I have all 4 games on my Switch, and all 4 games on my PS5. And I get it though, you know, none of those are PS5 versions, and to be honest, it makes a bit of a difference. Like, obviously the PS5 version is gonna be smoother, and for a fighting game that's really cool, that's really good. But I've been playing a lot of good fighting games lately, mainly Street Fighter 6. Check out my video online ranked battle coming out soon. My only issue with this is that it doesn't really seem like it's enough. They released a trailer showing that they basically Kawaki and Jigen's is gonna be in this new game, and they're gonna be characters in this game. And to be honest, I feel like it's expected. I mean, what's the point of even having a Connections game if you're gonna bring Baryon Mode Naruto and give him his abilities and stuff, and not bring Jigen and not bring Kawaki? They are the pivotal roles in the Boruto story. If you don't know what's going on right now in the Boruto manga, I won't spoil it for you, but it's absolutely insane. I think you should check it out. The anime, however, I stopped watching that ages ago. Now, back to what I was saying. Storm Connections is an interesting idea. It's not a good idea from my standpoint, at least. I mean, obviously it'll sell well, because most of the time people just want to play Storm over again, I guess. But for me, I'm kind of tired of playing Storm over and over. Every time I get it on a new console, I play it over and over again, and at this point, I'm just ready to see something different. It sucks because, yes, I think we are at a junction where we could have got a Storm 5. Will it have been as good as the previous Storm games in terms of story? Probably not, because Boruto's story is pretty lacking, but I think it's enough content to at least give us that first game in the new Boruto line of games. Like, if they were going to redo Storm, they could have included some of those characters from Storm, but, you know, really focusing on the new Boruto cast. They promised that Connections would basically have new characters being added, but the problem is, the longer we wait in the life cycle for this game, meaning that we won't get another Boruto game for years. And fans who were just disappointed. It's like basically taking Xenoverse and like remastering 1 and newer graphics, and then just giving it to us combined with Xenoverse 2 as like a full-on package. It's disappointing, bro. We wanted new content. I played through the Naruto story so many times in so many different games. I've been playing Naruto games since I was really young. I've been playing before when it was just Ultimate Ninja. It wasn't no Storm, you know. And I really am disappointed. You know, Dragon Ball Z fans right now are eating right now. We haven't seen what the new games are like, is gonna be like. I mean, Tenkaichi 4 could be a flop. I have my own video about that, specifically due to the fact that they could riddle it down with microtransactions, probably how they're gonna do Connections. But, you know, without gameplay, we'll leave that to judge in the future. Now, here's the thing. Connections could save itself a bit if they had added like at least maybe 15 new characters on arrival. I know that's a lot. That's insanely a lot. But that actually breathes new game into the life. If you're not ready to take that Boruto story all the way yet, and you just kind of want to settle it on a basic storyline, and to be honest, I'm assuming what they're gonna do is let you play all the way until the actual fight between Jigen and Naruto. Because having both of them in the game, I'm assuming it's gonna be like new Boruto story in there. And to be honest, they're probably packaging it like with the other Storm games, because it's probably not going to be enough content in the Boruto saga that they're going to show that's going to amount towards it being a new game. What I mean by that is, obviously, let's say you play through the original Naruto story, you'll get like a little bit of Boruto story, but it'll be really picked through and skipped through and stuff, and it won't be enough to really carry a full game. So why not just market it and put it all together with all the rest of the Storm games? Yeah, it'll be cool to be able to play Naruto from like the beginning. I was actually doing a series, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. I'm gonna redo that and bring that back. I see where the tactic comes from. I just don't respect it. You know, I don't feel like this is warranting a new game. This could have been this could have simply been a PS5 upgrade to Storm 4 and addition of some other characters. There's so many characters that they've announced. Like the thing they announced, variant Naruto, I think it's a new variant of Sasuke and Kawaki, probably a new variant of Boruto. The issue with that is that there's so many more Boruto characters right now that are at least a little bit interesting. We got Shikadai, we got Shinki and his whole Saiyan Village crew. The whole Kara could be in there, and that I would be cool with that. Like Kara, like everybody basically, you get to see everybody. So honestly, this is where I usually ask, you know, the audience a question. I've seen a lot of people really kind of change, and I'm not gonna say I've changed my thought process on not getting connections. I do kind of want it for a smoother Storm experience, but I'm assuming that the price tag is gonna. I've had a whole discussion about this. I don't know what the price tag is gonna be. I haven't really even looked into it that much. I've just seen some of the trailers that they've dropped of certain characters that they're, you know, showcasing and stuff, but I can't pay a full 70 for this. I don't think that in my good notion I want to. I'm fully down with remasters and remakes because I'm old enough to where I was able to touch a lot of great games, especially in the PS2 era, but not old enough to really being able to be an adult and experience just, you know, those games. Now I went back and played like the Final Fantasy X and all of those games, and they were amazing kind of playing them as an adult, you know, with an adult mind. It's just, this just seems a little lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really a fan of the Last of Us thing too, you know, the Last of Us remake when it was just already like a PS4 version or whatever. I'm a little conflicted. I mean, I love Naruto. The story to me has reached the era of Dragon Ball Z where I didn't want to play Dragon Ball Z storyline over and over and over again. The thing about it though is that Dragon Ball Z has a new storyline that they're starting to get into with Super, and Naruto has Boruto, which is technically a new storyline, regardless if you like it or not. So with that being said, guys, let me know how you feel about this game. Are you going to be picking it up? And I'll see you guys next video.